refs can't beat us. They can't freaking beat us. They ain't beating shit. 34-31. Kiss my ass, Panthers. Period. Goddamn freaking referees can kiss my ass. Tried to screw us the entire damn game. The entire game. The entire freaking game. We got the ball. The Panthers kicker sucks. Went all the way down the field. Got the best quarterback in the NFL. Let us to a game-winning field goal. 9-2. This division is ours. Everything is ours. 9-2. Let me tell you. And we had, I don't even know the final count on penalties. At one point, it was 121 yards, 11 penalties. We probably had over 150 penalties. Here's my game notes. This is what we put. Sucks. That referee sucks ass, folks. Michael Thomas went over 100 yards reception in the season. Yeah, I see you, Rob. I'm busy talking. He went over 100 yards receiving. He had 6 catches in the first quarter. That hadn't happened since '89. Eric Martin did it. First Saints player to have 100 receptions 3 straight years. And 1,000 yards. And this Alex Kemp crew sucks ass. He ought to be taken out back and tarred and feathered the whole goddamn referee community. We outbeat everybody. Their kicker sucks. Two missed PATs, and he shanked a 30-something yard field goal. Our kicker can make a 30-yard field goal blindfolded and backwards. And he damn well did. Alex Kemp and his crew, referees, ought to be tarred and feathered. There's no excuse. I said during the game, pass interference never gets overturned. And them bastards overturned it on a weak-ass play. The referees and the league hate our team. They hate the Saints, period. They don't like the Saints. They never did. Fuck the refs, okay? Screw the refs. I'm tired of the damn refs. I can referee that game better. Anybody on the street, a 3-year-old who can't see, can referee a game better than Foot Locker piece of shit referees. Period. Yeah, I don't really care about the Falcons too much. I mean, Thursday I'll give a shit about them, but, you know, it is what it is. Y'all make sure y'all hit the likes up button and stuff like that. We got to get this page going. You know, YouTube is screwing my regular page around. I keep losing subscribers every 2 minutes. I don't even know why. You know, we got to get this page rolling and rolling. So, that's right, Future Seal. Ray Charles can referee better than this. This dude's name is Alex Kemp. I guarantee you, he must be a Panthers fan. Oh, we gonna kick the Falcons' ass? You kidding me? In Atlanta Stadium? Shit. I tell you what, though, some of those penalties were, a lot of them were questionable. Some of them, maybe 2 of them that I saw, I can consider, you know, whatever. That BS penalty, you know, they're playing, they're can't on Demario Davis sack. They spin him around. The referee blows the whistle and doesn't tell anybody. Cameron Jordan's going for the football. Yeah, he hits him in the face, but whoop-de-doo, you know. That dude, before he even falls on his ass, he is calling for a penalty, and the referees are sitting there throwing the flag. Soon as he hits the floor, the referees throw a flag. Now, how much bullshit is that? Seriously. You know? And let me tell you, I don't care about any other Saints streams right now. There can be Deuce and 500 of them people going on. I'm telling you right now, I saw the game. I don't care what any of them other ones say. They're going to make excuses because they get sponsored by YouTube and they get sponsored and they get kickbacks and people pay these. They get super chats and BS. I'm telling you how it is. I don't get paid. I'm not monetized. I'm not going to sit here in a civilized situation. I'm more the fans. Will this channel ever be monetized? Probably not. You know, but you can have all these other channels that bullshit and referee and play whatever, make up excuses for the refs, make up excuses for the Saints, against the Saints. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to call it like it is. You know, I'm glad we won the game. I'm glad we're 9-2. We got a short week coming up. We play Atlanta, Thanksgiving night. Probably an NBC game or maybe NFL Network. I don't know. But I tell you this. I've never seen a team have more legal hands to the face than anybody. I don't know what it is. But NBC. No bullshit calls. Okay? No, we got to challenge everything. It's like, what the fuck? Everything. We challenge a pass interference, nothing. They challenge a pass interference, and they get it overturned. How the fuck does that happen? You know? Alex Kemp, ALEXKEMP. Look this son of a bitch up. I guarantee you, he must have something to do with the Panthers. And they were going to call a penalty. They were this close to calling a penalty when that Panthers kicker missed that field goal. Sky, they were this close to call leaping. I'm surprised they didn't. You could see they wanted to give that game away to the Panthers. And it's bullshit. And I'm tired of these referees. I'm sick and tired of them. Sean Payton said early in the week on Pro Football Talk, he specifically said about the pass interference calls, and it's probably going to happen to him, and he'll be pissed off about it at the moment. They'll try to change it later. The exact thing. And the NFL people were listening to this, and they did this on purpose. Sean Payton is on the competition committee, and what's the point of challenging when they never overturn it? And I said this during the game. They never overturn pass interference. Never. First fucking time they probably did. I mean, I think they did like 2 other times out of the year. And it wasn't even pass interference. If you're going to call anything, the ball wasn't even in the damn air. For it to be pass interference on a crossing route, the ball's got to be in the air. He's still got the ball in his hands. And another thing about defensive holding. I heard too many times in this game, the quarterback's got a ball in his hands. While the quarterback's got a ball in his hands holding, how the fuck can he be holding when the ball's still in the quarterback's hands? And you have a 5-yard push-off. You know, it's total BS. And that long pass in the back of the end zone, that was a pick. And they got screwed. And the referees are calling penalties on Eli Apple on plays he's not even on the field for. It was CGJ, you know, that Florida person. So BS. You know, so BS. It ain't even funny. I'm glad we won the game, but this has got to stop. If I got to freaking throw lawsuits against the NFL, if I got to sue people, this shit's got to stop. The fans have got to get together and throw some lawsuits. And we don't even want any monetary. I don't want money from it. I want Roger Goodell gone. I want these referees gone because I'm sick and tired of every game coming down to a penalty or a missed field goal or PAT or some shit. This game, I knew it was going to be close. I even called it. I called it 34-21, but I said it's probably going to be 34-31. I called it yesterday in a few streams. I don't know if anybody saw it, but I called it. Because it's every time we play the Panthers, it's within 7 points. So, you know, it's I don't know. It is BS. It is really BS. So, Where's everybody at? I bet you they're probably on Deuce's stream, bullshitting with him, or they're probably on somebody else's stream. You know, this is the real freaking Saints fan stream. I'm sorry. I don't care about those other ones. I support them. I follow them. I'm not supporting them monetarily, obviously, because they're not journalistic as I am. I sit here. I watch the games. I know what's going on. I take notes. I got notes. This is the most Saints were penalized since week 3 of the 2018 season. They won that game in overtime. You know, this game had flashbacks to the Saints-Browns game of last year with Zane Gonzalez. I guarantee you that Panthers kicker, if he's got a job come tomorrow, it's a miracle. 2 PATs and a field goal. And that field goal he missed was a 30-something yard field goal. I mean, it was like 30. It was about the same distance he missed the PAT from twice. It's about a 35-yard field goal. Lutz hits that blindfolded. So, you know, I'm getting animated. Hell, I would have made a video about the Falcons a few weeks ago, but I was out of town. That video would have consisted of the F word 373 times in a row. But this game, Falcons game, we got going on Thursday night, that's going to be something. So we got everything. I don't need that charging anymore. We got everything we need. You know, we got everything going on. As far as the Buccaneers beating the Falcons, that it is what it is. You know, Buccaneers suck and the Falcons suck. But Falcons ain't beating us again. And I got so many memes lined up. So I hope Matt Ryan plays and I hope he's okay. Because I got so many of them. Just like I posted, I posted on my Twitter account a bunch of memes about the Arkansas Razorbacks. The Jerry Jones. It's hilarious. His team's losing by 10 points. He's in the elevator leaving the stadium. He didn't even sit there and watch his grandson play. Like, what an idiot there, you know? But yeah. I'm glad we won. It shouldn't have came down to the referees. Once again, even the announcers on TV, everybody's announcing it. Everybody knows the referees in the NFL hates the Saints. As long as Roger Goodell is in office, this is going to keep happening. You know? And they're going to say, oh, the defense is terrible and this and that. No, it's not. Bend but don't break. I mean, we should have got off the field at least 3 or 4 of those drives. There's no way this should have been 34-31. At best, we should have won by 3 touchdowns. At best. Probably more if I'm thinking about it. I have to go back and do the, you know, play-by-play or whatever. I don't know. I'm not like the other ones. I don't know how to pull up plays and this and that and do whatever. But I know from analysis, Saints left a lot out on that field. So we got to improve. We got to stop doing them illegal hands to the face. You know, I do think Marshawn Lattimore's coming back against Atlanta. I think they held him out. He probably could have played today, I'm thinking. They held him out. The only thing I'm concerned about is Teron Armstead going down with an ankle. Is he going to play is he going to play Thanksgiving night? I don't know. Ankle's tricky. You know. If I had to guess, I don't see it. I mean, you got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night. He's probably not going to practice. You got 4 days basically. I don't see Teron Armstead playing Thursday night. And that backup, that Patrick, whatever the freak his name is, he needs to stop grabbing balls. He needs to stop holding. Eagles are playing the Sea Chickens or Sea Fags or whatever you want to call them. I keep hearing Lamar Jackson, MVP, Russell Wilson, MVP. Bullshit. MVP is Michael Thomas. I will never give an MVP to a quarterback unless it's Drew Brees or Teddy Bridgewater. You know, it's fucking bullshit. When you have 1,400 yards rushing and you don't even have 1,000 yards passing, how the fuck are you the MVP? You know, that's like me having a dog and letting the dog run free, and then it walks down the street, walks itself, and comes back, and then people tell me I'm a good owner when the dog did all the work. You know, oh, good job walking your dog. Yeah, I just let the damn mutt off a leash. You know, it's I don't know. So yeah, I mean, Seattle's 8-2, 8-3, somewhere in that range. Eagles are 5-6. So I'm hoping the Eagles will win, but maybe they already played. I don't know. I don't have the scores in front of me. I did, but you know, and we want Green Bay to lose. No, wait. We want Green Bay to win, actually. Either way, it's a conundrum. San Francisco loses, that helps us number 1 seed. Green Bay wins, they still hold a tiebreaker for NFC head-to-head matchups. So, hey, what's going on line now? Yeah, the referees are garbage. Alex Kemp and his crew sucks ass. Right here, I wrote this down sometime in the second quarter. Sucks ass. Period. My game notes. They ought to tar and feather these referees. You know? I don't know what the hell we got to do to get something in our favor. They were going to call leaping. They wouldn't call leaping. Oh, my! David Onomata fell on somebody. They were going to fucking call leaping. Who deleted that? I don't know why that was deleted. Maybe he retracted it on his own because I didn't delete it. Yeah. F the refs. I'm tired of them. I get animated sometimes, and I'm trying not to swear a whole lot, but like I said, the chances of me ever getting monetized on this channel is impossible to slim. Everybody gives their damn money to Deuce. And he don't know shit about the Saints. He never did. I could be an announcer. I can do this kind of stuff. I mean, how? Oh, I had it on my phone, but of course on my phone it's like a one or two plays behind. But I listen on the radio. But I got to give credit. Tony Romo and Jim Nantz is way better than Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. God forbid. Joe Buck and for 1 week, you know, we didn't have it. Yeah. Only delete these cowgirl fans jumping on my page. They did this shit to me last week. They started jumping on my page. Cowgirl fans have no point of interest. You know. Them bastards, they get silenced very quickly because I'm not dealing with them. Michael Thomas is on his game. The Saints broke out like a variation in a wing T for that Latavius Murray 26-yard touchdown run. That was a good run. I still don't know why on that short yardage play they handed it off to Kamara up the middle. They should have gave it to Murray. Murray would have got it. I think Kamara's still nursing that ankle injury. He's not the Kamara that we've known the last couple of weeks, the first couple of weeks. At one point in the third quarter, he only had 1 yard, I think. McCaffrey got his 100-something yards, probably 150. I said he's probably going to get his yards. We left him wide open on that last play in the first half. Wide open touchdown. That should have never happened. How do you not cover McCaffrey? He's the best player on the Panthers, and that's saying a whole lot because the Panthers suck. He doesn't. I have to give him props. He doesn't suck. He just plays for a sucky team. We're 5-6. They're 5-6. We're 9-2. One more division win and we lock it up. Basically, we already locked it up. I don't know why they're saying, we didn't, but I mean, we basically did. And yep, MT, third straight year, 100 receptions, 1,000 yards, Saints record. This is why we paying Michael Thomas $200 million, folks. He's earning every penny. Michael Thomas is going to get 165 receptions at least. At least. That man hadn't dropped the ball since week 8 of last season. That man doesn't drop balls. He went over 101 yards. I think he had 101. Halftime, he had 49 yards, I think it was. That last catch, I think he got him at 101 yards, if I remember right. I wasn't even looking at my fantasy record today, and I really don't care about that because my fantasy season's pretty much over anyway, so I don't really care too much. But, yeah. These referees need to stop pulling this shit. So, I tell you this, though. As well as we played, we need to improve on serious topics, serious things. I mean, we can't give the referees any excuse to throw a flag. None. The simplest little thing, they will throw a flag against us. We scratch our ass, there's 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. I mean, they will do anything in their power to screw us. They're not going to make us particularly lose because what's the point in the regular season? They're going to wait till the playoffs to ultimately fuck us. Well, we need to stop putting hands to the face. We had 4 of them last week, and we had Williams or somebody do it today. Hands to the face needs to get eliminated once and for all. It needs to go. We got to play better, smarter. Breeze threw that pick, but I didn't even see the pick. I happened to get up, make some coffee, and I'm like, how did the Panthers get the ball back so fast? So I didn't even see the Breeze pick. I missed it. But it's probably not his fault, but they're going to put it against him. And he had tied Tom Brady at 531 or 532 as far as touchdowns. He's about 7 or 8 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time touchdown record. So he's going to pass that. Another couple of games, he should pass that. Probably by San Francisco game. Or maybe Tennessee. Now, see, here's the thing about the Cam Jordan play. The Mario Davis is spinning him around. I'm always saying it should be legal until he hits the ground. He's spinning him around. I don't think Cam heard the whistle. And he was trying to go for the ball. He slipped. He punched him in the face. Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Before Kyle Allen's ass hits that ground, he's doing this to the referees, waving his arms. Before he even hits the ground, he's calling for a penalty. He's looking right at the referee, and he's saying, I want a penalty. And the referee, as soon as he hits the ground, referee throws the flag. That's bullshit right there. That's BS. Because I don't think he blew the damn whistle. They probably called him in the grasp. There should not be no in the grasp, period. Give yourself up. They give too much protection to these quarterbacks. Just too much. And they don't give Breeze these damn right. They don't, Breeze has been in the league 19 years. They don't give Breeze these damn penalty calls. How you going to give a guy 2 years in the league a freaking call like that? This game, we should have won by 21 points. At least. I mean, let me center this. There we go. I don't get it. I don't. They kept them on the field, and then the Panthers went down the field, killed about 10 more minutes of penalty time, and scored a touchdown. And then, of course, the league referees, Alex, or I don't know what the hell his name is, Billy John, he's going to come out and he's going to say, well, that wasn't a penalty, blah, blah, blah. I'm tired of getting penalized as a team. And then the legal office keeps apologizing. Oh, that wasn't a penalty. That wasn't a penalty. Fuck you. You're paying these assholes. Fix the damn thing. Hey, what's going on, Oscar? You're paying these people. They became full-time for the first time. See, the referees, I don't know if y'all missed it, like week 1 or week 2. One of the main referees went on that Pat McAfee show and said, we don't feel like calling pass interference penalties. The referees' contracts are up after this year, league negotiations. The referees don't give a shit. They're not paying attention. They don't care about their jobs. The Referees Association is telling them, don't call anything. Or if you do call something, do whatever you want. They're letting these referees go rogue, and they're not held responsible or accountable for their actions. They're not. I understand there's human error, but how much human error can you have? How much vendetta can you have against one team? How much? That's the thing that gets me. These Foot Locker referees need to learn how to ref. On a crossing route, you're going to get tangled up. If it's within 5 yards, it can't be pass interference. How the hell can it be pass interference when the quarterback still got the ball in his hand? How the hell can it be holding when the referee and the quarterback still got the ball in their hand? There's so many times we've heard, while the quarterback still has the ball in his hand. Well, it's not holding. It's not pass interference until the ball is in the air. And that was the worst offensive pass interference call in the history of defensive pass interference in the history of football. Absolutely just, I don't know. It's just crazy. And I'm sure they're going to come out and they're going to say, oh, it wasn't pass interference and all this other bullshit. No harm, no foul. The Saints won. Ha ha. They need to fire the guy sitting in New York. They need to fire his ass. This Alex Kemp guy, they need to fire him immediately. Immediately. His crew needs to be terminated. Immediately. Saints fans need to come together and throw lawsuits against them. I don't care about the no-call lawsuit anymore. They dismissed that. That ain't going to happen. Saints fans, 27 million Saints fans strong, probably more than that, need to come together, sign a document demanding this guy gets terminated on the spot. Him and his entire crew. In fact, all referees should be terminated immediately. You know how you referee the game? Very simple. You don't. You let them warfare. Let the players referee. Let the players police themselves. I guarantee you ain't going to have none of these bullshit calls. Back in the days, Dick Butkus beat the crap out of people. He didn't wait for no referees. Back in the day, in the 20s and the 30s and the 40s, they really didn't have any referees. They policed the game. They turned out all right. Ray Charles is the better referee. And he's been dead for a couple of years. It's absolutely insane that they're going to, these Lutz nuts. Metalhead, what's going on? I'm kind of happy, with the Saints winning. But it shouldn't come down to what it came down to. That challenge that they didn't overturn. We should have had that 6 minutes into the first quarter. We didn't have no challenges the rest of the game. I think we should have, like a team has 3 timeouts. Every team should have 3 challenges. And don't go to they won the first 2, so they get the third one. No. Oh, it's going to slow down the game. Well, the game gets slowed down anyway with 15-minute commercials and shit. And then the referees go under the hood. They don't know what the hell they're doing. I guarantee you, giving each team 3 challenges is fine. And here's the thing. Don't penalize them. If they lose the timeout, if they lose the challenge, let them keep that timeout. I'll explain why, because it'll make the game a whole lot better. Because that way in the fourth quarter when teams have timeouts and they're losing, maybe. I haven't been to one of those games in a while. It's my dad's alma mater, Chalmette High. I didn't go to Chalmette. I went to AJ. Should have went to Chalmette back in the day. Stupid ass me. Followed my friends. All those friends turned on me. I ain't seen them in 20 years. Fuck them. You know, they even kept saying, don't go to school because of your friends. Well, you know, stupid me. All my friends went to this school. I'm going to go to that school. Huh. I haven't really kept up with high school football this year. I mean, I used to listen to the WWL show. I listened to some of it Friday night, but I boycotted it because of Dunlap. And now that he's gone, you know, PJ Williams gets burnt every week. I don't even know why we re-signed his ass. He's the last person that needs to go. I mean, the Saints finally, a few weeks ago, got rid of King Crawley. Where did he go? Miami. How many touchdowns did he give up against Miami today? Like 5? It was 28. The funny part is Cleveland was winning 28-3. At this point, it should be mandatory. If the NFL has a 28-3 score, call the game. Call the game 28-3. I don't care if it's the first quarter or the fourth quarter. Call the game. Immediately call up Arthur Blank and say, well, 28-3, buddy. I want the Saints to win 28-3 so bad. So freaking bad on Thanksgiving night. I will pray to the turkey gods. I will get on my hands and knees and pray it's 28-3. Let the Falcons kick a field goal, have a 3-0 lead, and then the Saints get 4 touchdowns. And then we kneel the football for the rest of the game. We go into LSU mode. Kneel the football. And don't do much anything. It would be so good if we did that. It'd be so awesome. I mean, it would be crazy. So, I have to see what the post-game comments are. They're probably playing them on the radio right now. See what's what. I don't know who else is streaming on the Saints pages, but they probably got 57 people. You know, I'm going to tell you, most of them don't have any clue. And I don't get why a lot of these fans are super chatting these people for questions that I can answer for free. It's like, oh, here's $5. Like, you know, it's always the ones that don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I'm going to support every Saints channel. There's a few of them I watch at the WHODAT discussion. He's a good one. You know, he's definitely a good one. But I don't know what the NFL can possibly do. Why they're harassing the Saints. Why they just won't stop screwing with this. And they're going to say, well, you know, the Saints won. So they get to the point where it's like, don't fuck the Saints until we hit the playoffs. Then you can really fuck them up the ass. But until then, screw them the entire game and basically give them a chance to win. You know, because then the NFL is going to say, well, you know, y'all won. Y'all shouldn't be saying shit. I want to see Sean Payton's press conference, which probably already happened if it's not already. He's on the competition committee. I would want 3 challenges, just like 3 timeouts. And even if they lose, let it go. And then they can't say, oh, the game's taking too long. It'll take too long. Well, it's already taken 3.5, 4 hours. You start a game at noon. The game don't end at 3:30. If you get rid of all the commercial breaks and you get rid of halftime, I guarantee you'll have an hour and 20-minute game, probably. Or an hour and 30-minute game. If you go on by 15-minute quarters, and that's 60 minutes in the game, so you have to have at least an hour. You can even keep halftime in for the 15 minutes or 8 minutes or whatever it is, and maybe 2 or 3 commercial breaks. And you can keep instant replay in. But it's just, I don't know. They got rid of instant replay in the 80s. From 87 to 92, I think 86 to 92, they had instant replay. They got rid of it. For that reason, they brought it back in 99 or 2000, or I don't remember when they brought it back. And it's just, you have all these angles of all these replays, and the referees just decide, well, we don't know. We don't know. You have 97 angles of these replays, and they go, And then the referees fight each other during the game. I don't know if that was today's game or last night's game, but one of them was like, I heard the goddamn ball. And they started screaming. It was hilarious. I thought the referees were going to beat the shit. The referees should fight each other every week. That would make must-see TV. Must-see TV. Because, I don't know. It's absolutely insanity. But we won. We have to play the Panthers again. Last game of the season. Of course, by then, it really won't mean shit. Breeze will probably be sitting down. They'll probably play Teddy Bridgewater. Probably lose the game because they'll have all backups in. Won't really mean shit. By then, we'll probably have clinched #1 seed home field because something's got to give in San Francisco, Green Bay. I want Green Bay to win just so San Francisco goes. And it may still keep us #3, but eventually it's going to catch up because I think we play more NFC teams than Green Bay does at this point. The only thing that's keeping us from #2 seed is head-to-head NFC wins. They just played us slightly more. It will catch up. The Green Bay just had their bye week. It's going to catch up. No problem. Saints going to get #1 home field advantage because I don't see 49ers are carried by that defense. Garoppolo's piece of crap. I don't see. San Francisco's going to be #2. I don't see them keeping #1. They're going to lose to Green Bay. They're probably going to. They have 3 or 4 games in a row of really, really hard teams. I don't remember who. I think they played Dallas maybe. I don't know. They're going to lose. They're not going to stay #1. Green Bay's going to lose. They're not going to stay. Saints just need to win out, take care of business. I mean, Atlanta, that's a W. San Francisco's an easy W. Tennessee, that's like a W.5. Carolina, that's a W there. That's and I'm missing somebody in between. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but that's in 5 more W's. 9-2 now. So, Yeah, I heard this argument earlier when WHODAT discussion was talking to me about this. But the way it plays out, Green Bay can win now. San Francisco will be tied. But then there's still 4 games. I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's going to be a toss-up. If Green Bay wins, okay, fine. Whatever. I would rather San Francisco lose right now. But it really doesn't matter in the long run because we got to win out. We got to win. We can't worry about Green Bay. We can't worry about San Francisco. We can't worry about Atlanta, Carolina, Miami, which I don't really know why we would care about Miami. But we got to just play our game, do what we got to do, and win a ball game. Simple as that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We got so much going on. We get 2 wins this week and go 10-2 in the Turkey Day. So that will be pretty good. So yeah, we will see. We will definitely see what's what. I haven't been on Twitter in the last 40 minutes, so I don't know. There's probably a Twitter explosion going on with all that crap. So I was posting the game on retweeting it on Twitter and Facebook. Of course, I don't fool with the Instagram. I give Rob the pictures and he does the Instagram because I don't know how to post on Instagram. So yeah, that's what I'm going for. San Francisco lose, New Orleans wins will be number 1. That's why I want Green Bay to win. And everybody keeps bringing this argument to me about, well, Green Bay will be this and we'll still be no. Well, it'll be slashed down the side. You want San Francisco. San Francisco will lose. They play 3 good, hard teams. They're not going undefeated. They will lose at some point. Garoppolo is not Tom Brady. Garoppolo is a poor man's he's a poor man's somebody. I'll think of a quarterback that's in the league that's kind of sucky. We'll call him a poor man's Ryan Fitzpatrick, I guess. He's the Jameis Winston of quarterbacks, basically. He plays good enough. He's been on a couple of teams. I think he's like 17-3 as a starter, or 16-3, or so 18-3, something like that. He's got a pretty damn good record. He's like the Kenny Stable of quarterbacks, you know. Play just good enough to win. Although Kenny Stable was a hell of a quarterback back in the day. But it's all about team, you know. 49ers and Garoppolo's got San Francisco defense to carry him. So, yeah. That's basically the gist of things. So, but I'm probably going to go in a minute or two because I want to listen to the post game. I want to see what's going on with Teron Armstead. I don't expect him to play. Like I said, I don't expect him to play Thanksgiving, and I should think we'd rest him because we don't really need him against the Falcons. You know, we kicked the Falcons' ass in Atlanta Stadium. You know, the Chinese stadium. That I have a hard time thinking that Jameis Winston has 19 touchdowns. I can think he has 18 interceptions. Yeah, he threw 4 of them against the Saints. I think he threw 2 or 3 against Atlanta today. So I can understand that. So I definitely know that that's what it is. But yeah. We got everything going for us. 9-2, first place, NFC South. 4-game lead with 4 games left. 1 more division win and we clinch division. They can't, you know, they can't get us. So we beat Atlanta in Atlanta Stadium, have a party in their stadium. WHODAT Nation throws a party in Atlanta Stadium. You know, it'll be the greatest thing of all time. That's how I'm thinking about it. So that's how I see it. That's how it's, you know. Yep, 3-time. They ain't gonna screw us this year. They can't. There's no way. Hey, Jerry. I didn't know you left, but I'm glad you're back. I don't know how much longer I'm going to go because I might go another few minutes. I don't know. I'm guessing Deuce and OS and the other ones are probably streaming, and they probably got 50 people in their streams. That's why I can't get anybody, because everybody else has got 50, 60 people in their streams. And apparently people think they're the experts, which, yeah, I laugh at it. I laugh at that. I'm all for the Saints Nation, but, yeah, when you got to charge people to answer questions, that's questionable. You know, shouldn't have to charge people for questions like a bunch of the other ones do. If people want to donate to your channel, they will. You shouldn't have requirements that you ignore them until they donate. And even some channels, when you donate, they still ignore you. But they don't ignore the money that's coming in. You know, they don't ignore that. And I'll tell you this. Phil bet me $500 at the beginning of the year. He said the Saints ain't making the playoffs. I got $500 in my pocket. I will give you if they do. Well, I'm going to tell you this, Phil. You got my address. You got my PayPal. You better send me that $500. Because when we clinch the division come Thursday night, you better pay me. Period. Don't go betting and then not pay people. You know, because I've had that happen to me in the past. People bet and then they squelch on the bet. Because, you know, they don't want to pay you. So, and he probably won't pay me either. I guarantee he won't. They just say that to get a rise out of me. That's fine. Whatever. You know. Now, if I would have set it out, you know, I go on my bets. So, I've had people where they wouldn't pay me, but if I lose a bet, they'd hold out their hand right then and there and want the money. You know, it's just don't work that way. So, yeah, what I want to do is defeat the enemies, get this page up. It'll never get to do standards because I don't even think most of his fans are even Saints fans, to be honest with you. I think he's got a bunch of Panthers fans on there or something. I don't know. He's got a lot of Saints fans, but if you have 200-something people watching you on stream and there's only 4 commenters, I don't really understand the logic in that one. Oh, my phone lit up for whatever reason. I don't know why. I was like, oh, somebody's watching the stream and commenting. That's nice. But, yeah. That's gotta stop. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go in a minute because I want to get something to eat. And I think I've ranted enough anyway, but we are the WHODAT Nation on Facebook, at WATWDN on the Twitter. We are the WHODAT Nation Instagram. You got this here, you know. And I want to listen to the post games. I want to see what Sean Payton says. Because he said he'd be pissed if this scenario happened. And it did. So something needs to be done. Hey, WD4L. WHODAT. I was just going to wrap it up. I guess I can talk another minute or two. Because I kind of get my points out in the beginning. You want to see my notes that I wrote? Alex Kemp and his crew sucks ass. That's basically my notes. The referees are garbage and they're trash. And they should be tarred and feathered. I mean, they already got the zebra stripes on. You might as well just throw them to the lines or the walls or something. You know, I mean, the point is, it shouldn't be a heart attack. The referees make it that way. The Canthers. The Carolina Canthers. Yeah, and y'all make sure You go follow WDN chat line. Wednesdays around 7:30. They do whatever. I don't know, because I don't listen to the announcers, but most people were saying Tony Romo and Jim Nantz are breath fresh air. I would rather have Tony Romo and Jim Nantz over god-awful Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. Ugh. They're just all kissing ass against. We can play Miami, and they would kiss Miami's ass. WHODAT 44 legendary? What's going on? Man, I may have to stay on here longer. Every time I go to get off, everybody jumps on. What the hell is going on? He's probably coming back from the game. I wish I could go to the freaking games. If I had a freaking rod, I got the money. I wish I had the game. Yeah, we're going to have a celebration. So I don't know what Nance and Romo said. Most fans were saying, oh, they would take them over whatever. But I don't listen to the announcers. I mute them and I, Oh, yeah, WHODAT for life is always on here. He's part of WDN chat line. Him and Chad, CB. And there's a bunch of other people. I can't name everybody. But their channel grew pretty quickly. Their channel will probably pass this channel within a week or two because they are at like 190 or something or 180. I'm at 231. I remember when WHODAT discussion started, they were like 30 fans, and I was at 200. I don't really get the people adding me too much. I don't know what it is about all the Saints fans not adding me. The Saints, a lot of them go to Deuce's stream, and Elias is a good guy. I got nothing but respect for him. I just can't. I can't deal with Deuce's kind of strategy of the game. It's just, if I had the know-how and equipment, I know how to do announcing. I guarantee I could blow him out the water. People actually open up their checkbooks and give him super chats, and I don't understand it. It's crazy. But everybody should follow everybody. We need to take down the evil empires. It is crazy. I'm guessing Deuce is probably streaming. I'm guessing Nos is probably streaming like usual. Goddamn right. I'm calling him evil empire. Let me tell you something. I'm all about the WHODAT Nation, and I support as many WHODAT Nation channels as I can answer. But when you're going to sit here with a straight face and tell me that Aaron Brooks was better than Archie Manning when Aaron Brooks had all the advantages and still threw the fucking ball backwards and laughed about it, and you're going to sit here and tell me, oh, he's got better stats. Stats don't mean shit. Archie Manning got the shit kicked out of him. He had a bad team year after year after year. Archie Manning had talent. He should be in the Hall of Fame. You're going to sit here and, I watched all the games. Bullshit, you didn't watch anything. You did not watch shit. You're going to sit here and tell me that Aaron Brooks is a better quarterback than Archie Manning. If Archie Manning had half the team that Aaron Brooks had with that offense and that defense, we would have won a Super Bowl. So, Shady Brady and his goddamn Patriots, and the Cowgirls. And I want Cowgirls fans blocked off this channel because they piss me off. I don't want them on this channel anymore. They got the goddamn audacity to keep coming on here every week. I ain't seen any today. We beat the piss out of them year after year after year. They're delusional. With the exception of last year, because that was a rigged game. We all know that. Any game in Jerryland is going to be rigged. But, they're in the weakest division in the league. If the Cowboys actually make the playoffs, it'll be 9-7. They're 6-5 now. Eagles are 5-6. Giants suck and the Redskins suck. Redskins have no shot. Giants have no shot. It's either going to be Eagles or Cowboys. And I'm guessing the Eagles probably play the Cowboys again before the end of the year, if I had to guess. I don't know if that's true. I think they already played twice. I mean, I could be wrong. But yeah, it is crazy. We all got to look after each other. You know, like I said, I guarantee you that y'all gonna pass me on this channel very soon. You'll probably get 1,000. I'll still be stuck at 300. It's just how it is. The Cowgirls live in the past. Oh, we won 3 Super Bowls. When? You haven't won a fucking Super Bowl since 1995. What the hell year we're in? 2019. That's 24 damn years. And the only reason y'all won a Super Bowl is because of Jimmy Johnson building that team. Once Jimmy Johnson left, they didn't win much of shit. Yeah, they won the Super Bowl with Barry Switzer the year after or 2 years after. But that was basically Jimmy Johnson's playbook. That was basically Jimmy Johnson's players. Once Barry Switzer started to put his own playbook in, his Oklahoma playbook, they didn't win shit. You look at the records. In the last 25 years, they're a 500 ball club. Since Jerry Jones took over as general manager, they ain't won shit. They made 4 or 5 playoffs. They ain't even got to the Super Bowl. Jerry Johnson is the one that put that team in the Super Bowl. He's the one that made the trades. He's the one with the Cowboys. Once Jerry Jones pissed him off and he walked, Cowboys ain't won shit since. Yeah, it's that conundrum kind of deal. You know, it's the Mike Dick and Buddy Ryan deal. They didn't like each other, but they won. How many Super Bowls did Buddy Ryan win after he left? None. How many did Mike Dick win? None. They won that one together, that 1 year. They could have had a dynasty. You know? I mean, the only reason the Patriots have a dynasty is because they fucking cheat every week. You cheat every year. How do you cheat 3 out of 6 of your Super Bowls? How do you cheat? Indirectly, the Patriots should have never been in the goddamn Super Bowl. Okay, that's weird. My whole screen just froze up. And my laptop's getting a little warm. It is warm. Yeah, it's a piece of crap. I've had this laptop for about 5 years now. It's getting on its last nerves. But yeah, we got to stick together, Saints fans, build up our page. We at WHODAT discussion, he passed me up pretty quick. Like I said, he's a good fan page. I hadn't seen him lately. I was talking to him during the game, but yeah. I know at some point during the week I'm probably going to do another video. Maybe obviously Thursday, Turkey Day. I may not do a video Thursday night after the game. I may not. Depends how I'm feeling. I may wait till Friday, but you know. And they signed him to a 2-year contract extension. If Shady Brady breaks all of Breeze's records, it's because he'll play till he's 107. Belichick didn't even want Brady. He wanted Garoppolo to start. Belichick wanted to get rid of Brady 2 or 3 years ago. Robert Kraft vetoed him and said no. Gave him a 2-year contract extension. Shit. I mean, he's a system quarterback. Belichick is basically a better version of Joe Montana. And Joe Montana's a piece of shit, as we all know. I got first-hand experience of him being a piece of shit. I walked right up to that son of a bitch. I basically told him he was a piece of shit. He acknowledged it. He knows he is. You know, when you don't want to sign autographs for people. Oh, I'm not Joe Montana. Fucking bullshit. You know, that's an ass right there. That's why I don't like those. I don't like Jerry Rice. I don't like Joe Montana. I don't like Tom Rathman. All those 49ers teams of the 80s. I don't like them. They're the enemy. I still consider them the enemy to this day. 49ers screwed us several times in the 80s. We Saints should have won. That 24-22 instant replay bullshit game. Should have won that one. So, yep. Oh, well, Robert Kraft wants Gronkowski back. He wants Gronk back. Gronk was like, nah, I don't think so. He gave him an ultimatum. You have to come back by the end of November. So we want you for that playoff run. He was like, no. Shit. Nowadays, why the hell would you? They pay they pay you a shitload of money. You play 5 to 10 years, you're done. You get beat up. Gronk's out there sitting with the CBD, smoking pot and shit and having lifetime fun. He's a trillionaire. He's got a spot on one of these network shows. I don't remember which one. I don't watch them really anymore, but yeah. But yeah. Belichick's like, well, you're gonna be our quarterback, He won you another Super Bowl, didn't he? Considering he shouldn't have been in that Super Bowl in the first place. So technically that's 4 out of the 6. I mean, how many times have the Patriots cheated? You got the Tuck rule, which was bullshit. You got Spygate, Deflategate. I mean, Jesus Christ, and they won a Super Bowl every year. And then last year they fucked the Saints to put the Patriots in there to give them a Super Bowl because they knew the Rams were inexperienced. I didn't think the Rams would lay a goose egg and score 3. And then you got to root for the Patriots to beat the Falcons. So basically that's 5 out of that 6. Now the Patriots didn't cheat in that one. I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad they beat the Falcons. But I don't like rooting for any other team other than Saints. But if it's against the Falcons, then yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about, Seal. I don't know. I haven't really kept up with that too much. Hey, Savage, who that? Yeah, we should have won by more. Definitely should have won by more. A win's a win. I'm going to listen to the post game, see what's up. They probably got a whole bunch of crap going on Twitter. I probably got like 500 messages. See what's what, I think Lattimore is going to come back. He probably could have played today, I'm thinking. He was questionable. I'm thinking they held him out. I think he'll play Thursday because then we have like 10 or 12 days, like 10 days until we play the 49ers on December 8th. I believe it's the 8th. So I would rather, whatever. PJ Williams is Ken Crawley's, significant other. But at least Ken Crawley's Miami Dolphins problem now. He's not ours, thank God. Why he stayed on our roster this so long, I don't know. He must have had blackmail footage or something I am not aware of. So, if I knew, I knew. But, yeah, whoops. I don't know why I clocked out of that. Seafood gumbo. That's pretty good. Wish I had some. Not really a big cracker fan. The only kind of tea I'll drink is just like Lipton or something, but I don't know. I gotta watch what I eat and drink, I'm a medical marvel. There's probably 5 million things wrong with me. I just don't know it. Never had gumbo. Okay, you take a pot, throw some rice in there, get some chicken, crab, seafood, whatever you want to put in there. Get some okra, whatever, put it all together. Get some hot sauce. Everybody makes chicken gumbo, sausage, whatever you want to put in there. Throw it all together in a big ass pot. Drink a gallon of hot sauce, and But variations of gumbo: chicken, sausage. Do alligator if you want. Just don't go on Twitter and look at these stupid gumbo recipes from the north because they don't know anything about gumbo. No. They're putting tomatoes and potatoes in gumbo, and that just doesn't work. That's soup. That's not gumbo. So yeah, that's basically what it is. Let me see. My phone's almost dying again. And it's 4:30, so I already missed about an hour of the post game. So I'm gonna wrap this up. So I can go listen to the post game. Only got, well, if you don't count my phone, I got 3 people watching. So as if YouTube actually tells me the truth. Nothing. YouTube don't give the views on people, and they don't give the watch time like they're supposed to. So I appreciate all y'all watching. I ain't gonna do another video before Thursday, hopefully, if I'm not busy with stuff, life. So I'm gonna listen to the radio post game, see what's going on. Maybe get me a pizza, drink me some milk or something. I got some coffee made. I gotta drink some coffee, but I ran out of milk. So and the cream soured, so it stinks like molasses, or I don't know, stinks like 30 socks. Anyway, 34-31. We kicked ass. We won. I thank everybody for watching, of course. I'll see y'all on all the streams tonight. I'll see you on somebody's streams, whether it's this one, that one, that. Happy Thanksgiving, Lionel. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't like to butcher anybody's name. Jimmy Buffett's going live in 30 minutes. He does his concert. Happy WHODAT giving. It's WHODAT giving. So I'm gonna see all y'all on the stream. So yeah, I'm gonna rest my voice because I've been yelling lately. So I appreciate all y'all. If y'all know any Saints fans, ask them to subscribe. I'll throw my PayPal out there one of these days, like I did in the last streams. Like a happy WHODAT Thanksgiving. Yeah, my phone's telling me it's got a charge, so it is what it is. So I appreciate all y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a good rest of the Sunday. Listen to the Sunday night game tonight. All that good stuff. I appreciate all y'all. Till we speak again. WHODAT, go Saints.